I intend to serve as simply a reflection of that which you already know so that you may gain a greater understanding of yourself. So let me tell you how beautifully that synchronicities work in my world. The bottom of this deck is exchanging gifts. And while I was reading the exchanging gifts card in the book, I have an I am app that comes directly to my watch. And I'm not even kidding you. The message that came through was, this moment is a gift and I unwrap it with excitement. So this must be an important message because synchronicity started before I even started the camera. So the cards that came out are Truth Be Told, Soulmates, and Flexible. Okay, so truth be told, the the energy that I'm getting from all three combined is actually kind of interesting because the cards individually talk about different things. The truth be told, when it's not in the reverse, is talking very much about there's truth and there's like the truth, but really truth to each one of us is just how we perceive it, and it's based on our experiences, what we've been taught. Soulmates is talking about the partnership that you are currently in, whatever that looks like to you. It is your connection with another human being. It does feel like it's in the realm of love. And then flexible, just like the card says, it talks about being flexible. Um, Flexible in those ideas that we've created as what is right or the way it's supposed to look. And all of these combined, I think is actually a it feels like it's a warning, actually. Or like not a warning like red hard stop warning, but like a caution. It's like a gentle, loving caution that you might be currently experiencing a place within your relationship, or it feels like a new relationship where you're like there's some discomfort in it or something. And I think that spirit is coming through to say that the experience of this, although it is not what you, it's asking you to like not be as rigid with something. And it feels almost like there was a disagreement, or it feels like you're being asked not to cut ties too early. That there's a lesson in the difference between your person's truth and your truth, which to me is really just an odd message. I just don't even know like how to really feel about it. It's just all right. So let's see. How are you currently feeling? How are you currently feeling about like the truth? Or it's almost like about your person's perception on something that happened. Like hearing them out, the exchanging gifts, which was really highlighted with that I am message that came through right then, was that it's almost like this relationship was a gift. The lessons, of course, not the person, but the lessons, what the growth that it shows with you. Each relationship that we um, participate in, situationship, relationship at work, like whatever it is there for our growth. So how is it you are currently? All right, so for the Fool, so this is something that's relatively new. Maybe it's a newer relationship. What else? Temperance and justice. So I'm getting kind of like a moderation of your feelings and the rigidity of justice. It's almost like dampening. Is dampening? Damp, dampering? Damper. It's like to mute, right? Or to muddle. Like a damper. It's like a switch. Sorry, give me a second. It's being like a switch, a person or thing that has depressing, subduing, or inhibiting effect. But it's like a switch. It's a device for reducing mechanical vibration, in particular, a shock absorber on a motor vehicle. Oh, that's interesting. That's what I was hearing, like a damper. It feels like not being so rigid on the way that you think things should be. All right. What else? Can you give me a little bit more about the relationship? Can you tell me about the relationship? Tell me about the relationship. We have the Six of Wands, the Hanged Man, Four of Cups. This is very much like it would behoove you. That's funny. It would behoove you, right, to change the way that you view disenchantment when it comes to relationships. There's something that's going on in your relationship that you're kind of like, yeah, this dude, like I don't really like this about this relationship. It's just not really, it's not terrible. It's just not like the way that I envisioned it. That's what it is. It's not terrible. It's just like not like the way that I wanted it. But there's truth here in the wanting to be flexible. There's something that you're going to experience that is going to be a gift. I mean, the experience itself is a gift. Tell me more about the relationship. Why is the Four of Cups here? The King of Cups, the world. The Three of Cups, the Hermit, and the Chariot. Let me sit with this energy for just a second. I get this feeling that like maybe you don't see your person enough. There's something that's not enough here. The King of Cups in the world, it gives me this feeling of totality and emotion. So either end of the spectrum, either your person is too emotional or like not emotional enough. There's like an incomplete emotion. Oh, and even that back and forth because the energy is kind of like regarding totality is kind of back and forth. Like maybe you feel like they're inconsistent. This Three of Cups, the Hermit, and the Chariot, I feel like you don't get to spend enough time with them. Maybe that's why, because it's newer. Like even the Hermit, the direction of the Hermit here is kind of like looking off at this Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is looking in the back. It seems like everybody's very busy. Maybe you're busy. Maybe your person is very busy. Maybe that's what this is about. Maybe it's about like you're because this is new and you're being asked to like lay down your sword. Don't don't just cut this off because it's not exactly what you wanted, because there's something here that is very, very good for you. Of course, never ignore your intuition. If this isn't your message, it's not your message. But if it's because it's new and they're not like totally, this almost looks like a mirror too, this world card. With the King of Cups coming through, all heart, it's almost like your person doesn't pay you enough attention. They haven't made you yeah, they haven't made you the center of their universe. And you're like, yeah, I mean, like they're all right, but this isn't quite how I wanted it. You kind of wanted more forward, being a part of your world, making you a part of their world. What is supporting the viewer at this time? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in the reverse. This is supporting energy. Okay. So the not jumping to the conclusion of something is terribly wrong is the energy that's going to support you. It's like not taking action on why would why would you think that something is terribly wrong? Oh, like not jumping to conclusions. I like if they can't see you or they're not like 100% emotionally invested in you, I would really like logically assume that it's because this is new and healthy. Like it's a healthy way. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. So it's like seeing it as it is and it's not that. Like that's what I'm getting. Seeing it as it is and it's not that. Not having to change your perspective on anything because you have the hangman in the reverse. Like you're not trying to see it from a different point of view. Like it just legitimately is not anything Seven of Swords ish. It's not that. The King of Wands. So they're not a player. Like they're I asked what the Seven of Swords was about, and I got the King of Wands. Like they're not out being flirtation. I mean, they might be, but like if that's your concern, and that's why they're not like all head over heels, crazy infatuated with you, writing you love notes all the time and everything like that. There's That's okay. Okay, so what is currently what is hindering the viewer at this time? What energies are kind of in the way? The King of Swords. Yeah, for sure. And the Four of Cups. Oh my God. Yes, exactly. So, hindering you is taking action on that feeling of disenchantment with this situation. Like, don't do that. Don't just pause. Just like, there's something here. I want to know what the gift is. What is the gift? in time. What is the gift? Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, this will be fun. This is that mix up deck. Like it's like the people are changed, the backgrounds are changed. There's only like one thing that's the same, and then there's extra 20 something cards. What is the gift? So we have what would be, oh my gosh. It's okay, so this is the nine of swords and the 10 of swords, right? But it is the wounded warrior in the bed. I don't know. I'm gonna be able to see if I can do this without the camera. See that? Okay, there you go. Like, okay, so it's the nine of swords, right? But it's not. It's the wounded warrior in the bed. It is pentacles that are broken on the wall that are all bandaged up. And then we have the Ten of Swords. The character is the King of Pentacles, and he's crushed under all of these pentacles with dogs around. This is going to sound really odd, but it feels like to me that this person, one of the things that this person is going to do is just demolish your limiting beliefs as it comes to money, which I think is really interesting. I'm just feeling in that for a second. Or like any reliance that you've ever had, or any like idea that you've ever had that in order for a relationship to be successful, like the person had to be successful. Yeah, as it relates to 3D, it, you know what it feels like? It feels like a lesson in non-attachment, and a good one. Not like those horrendous lessons in non-attachment that are like, oh, you really love that thing? Let me go ahead and rip it out from underneath you so you don't have it anymore. That'll teach you non-attachment, right? It doesn't. It feels like a really good one. It feels like fun. It feels like a fun one. Really beneficial too. Like one that you're actually going to carry with you. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? All right. I know that can't be it. Now that is under exchanging gifts too, so that might be something that you teach them. But you know, if you learn it, they learn it. We're all one. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords, but it is with wands on fire. The Page of Swords, as the Fool, the Five of Swords, but with wands and fixing a boat. The Knight of Wands with the Magician and the Ace of Wands with the fruits that are with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like this person's going to like revive your playful side. That's what it feels. It feels like they're going to revive your ease, like your not like flow, but like your ease. Okay, this reminds me of um like tiki barbecue. I don't know if you guys do that kind of thing, but like those tiki torches at barbecues. This Page of Swords with the Fool energy combined is like learning how to have fun again. Not being so critical. The Five of Swords in a Five of Wands energy is like how to work together to rebuild. That's so interesting. And a Knight of Wands with a Magician. Knight of Wands with Magician, that combination is kind of scary, but the way that it's all together, it's like showing you how to be free again. But that's right in alignment with what I said about getting rid of those limiting beliefs. Even the exchanging gifts has like oh my gosh, and Yang comes here and now. I think this person's going to free you. They're going to free you in some way from your own garbage. 2222 on the timer. I think I'm going to leave it here. This is super exciting. So get like loosen up a little bit. Loosen up. It might not look the way that it's supposed to look right now. Well, it might not look the way that you think it's supposed to look, but it looks exactly like it's supposed to, and it's going to be a gift. So take a breath. Loosen up. This might be really good. Okay. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe. My unconditional love to you as well, and your person. And until next time, take care of yourself.